Hello, this is Rem, and I play Arc Raiders. I know, surprising. And so far, I've sunk in, let me double check, 85 hours into this game. Straight playtime. I finished all the quests, unlocked everything you could. I still haven't maxed out my level, but we'll get there slowly. We don't really need to rush that. So I'm at a point where I'm now starting to do trials. Sadly, I missed the last week's trials because I was more focused on doing missions and playing on the new map, Delar Montes. But now that I've finished all that, I decided to do trials today. And in total, for me to complete all 5 trials, it took me personally 5 hours to finish all this. Was it difficult? Yes and no. You see, it all depends on what you're doing for the trial. For example, for me, the hardest quest was probably damaged leapers, but then it became the easiest. There's a lot of different variables that change your experience doing this. So my recommendations to make this week's challenges easier are these. So for the damaged leapers, I recommend to do squads and go to Dam Battlegrounds, since it spawns a lot of leapers and they're always all around. So you could shoot them and your team can help you kill them easy. It's so much easier when you have a squad because you could easily wipe out Ark so much faster. And if you die, it's not over for you instantly. You get a chance to get revived by your teammates, so that's another plus up. So that's what I recommend for the Leapers quest. Now let's switch it up to the Matriarch quest. So for me, it took 2 tries. Basically, you just want to go to any map where the Matriarch is at. For me, it was Bluegate. I got the Matriarch there twice. The first time, I only brought an anvil and a nice chunk of ammo. I did shoot it a lot of times, but it did not do enough damage to max out all the stars for the trial, so I had to load up twice. So the second time I was able to buy a hole cracker, bring the hole cracker ammo, same thing, go to the Matriarch, hide in the building, shoot at it, do some good damage, and I was able to complete that trial with 5,327 points, which is 1,000 more than you really need. Alright, now to switch to harvest plants. This one's technically the easiest of them all, if you can survive an exfil. Basically, you just want to go to any map that has a night raid on it and pick any plants. Or any map where you know there's a lot of plants, just go to that one. Just pick up anything you see, every single plant. Once you pick around like 10 to 16, you're basically done. It's not really hard because the XP bonus, it makes it so much easier. And then after that, just exfil and you're done with that quest. It's like super easy. The only things you're gonna have to worry about are arcs and other players. But if you speak on your microphone, let them know you're just doing the trials, usually they won't kill you. So now for arc probes, you want to go to any map that has an electromagnetic storm. Now the question is why? You see, the thing is, when there's storms, more probes are scattered around and are easier to find. You'll be able to find these things back to back to back. All you have to do is walk around the map, check your map to see if they pop up, keep your ears open and hear the noises it makes, and then walk towards an exit, and you're basically done. For me personally, I was able to dominate on this quest because it was just so simple. I was able to get 10,672 points. This one was the easiest quest out of all the ones I did. And then damaging flying arcs. This one's a little difficult. You don't really get much XP farming the little arcs. Even if you're on a night raid, it low-key still doesn't give you that much XP. So what you want to do is aim for Rocketeers. They give you around 700 points, I think, per. I'm not too sure exactly, but they give you the most amount of points. That's what you want to aim for. So for this, you want to go to a night raid so you get the bonus points, and you want to bring hole crackers, a lot of heavy ammo, a pharaoh or an anvil to take it out. And you always want to make sure you do this in squads. The more people, the easier this is to do. Find cover, shoot at it, and kill it. Usually killing 2 Rocketeers and a couple other arcs does the job, but that's what I did. I killed like 2 Rocketeers and a bunch of small arcs, and I was able to get 6k points, which is more than enough. In total, I was able to get 32,524 rank points, and I'm currently number 1 as of now. Now let's talk about my biggest mistakes. One of my biggest mistakes was trying to kill all the leapers solo. You see, the biggest issue is when you're doing this solo, you're gonna have to be carrying some heavy artillery. And when you're doing these raids, especially night raids, people are more trigger happy. So you could just be chilling, walking down a hallway, or you could just be doing anything. And then someone walks around the corner and just mag dumps you with the random gun, or maybe a low tier gun, and you're just dead. You lose your hull cracker, you lose your high level guns, you lose all your loot, ammo, shields, your max out stuff, and it just sucks. So it's better just to bring a heavy ammo gun and just do squads and just let them know that you want to do this and kill it. It's way faster. You could just mag dump into a leaper, just kill them instead of risking it doing it solo, where there's more variables that could screw you over. But yeah, I think that was the biggest mistake. The rest of the things I did with the free loadout, the probes free loadout, harvest plants free loadout, flying arc enemies, I had to bring an anvil or a heavy ammo gun because you need to, you know, kill the rocketeer. And I also brought hull crackers because I really just wanted the quest done. The biggest advice for the matriarchs is that you need to bring a heavy hitter gun. We're talking about hull crackers, dude. Hull crackers, mines, anything that does basically the most amount of damage possible. So you need heavy artillery with the matriarch. Always do it solos. In squads, they're greedy and just one team wants to take it, so they'll fight you for it. So solos, matriarch is the best move. Now, after finishing all these things, do I personally think it was worth it? Honestly, no, but probably yes. Personally, it was fun doing this, you know, grinding out some extracurriculars. It was fun, but the rewards were kind of mid. It's hard and it's tedious. I guess I'll probably keep on doing it though. I just like, I don't know, free stuff, I guess. I'll just keep doing it for the free stuff. Maybe for the skins. But besides that, I don't think it's that worth it.